From the 5th to the 7th hour of the 16th day of the 2nd month of 1445 are between 11:21 a.m. and 2:19 p.m. of the 2nd of September 2023. 3 currents flowed towards a place which, once you were there, it was like an overwhelming sinking force. On the way was a sparkly place, without purple and violet in its sparkles. They were seen in the corners and middle 8 squares of each Enochian tablet. You know, the 413 by 12 ones. What marked directly center, the central crosses, the 11 blank squares were also marked. The 11 squares were, and the 8 marked the seasons. And the 16 marked the quadrants, but the attribute which these 20 had were per the combinations of the tablets. So the sun squares, as you could say, you had the cross quarters in the rows of 2s. On the outside of the central, you had the equinoxes, and the 2 squares in the middle, you had the solstices shown. And in Enochian, you would have had the order going around in clockwise direction, even though Enochian reads counterclockwise. You have Emulk, Ostera, Beltane, Lunasa, Mabon, and going back in, you have, as the one that's part of the left middle row, you have Aralitha and Yule. So, with each in combination, something different was seen in the technological display. I awoke feeling like going through layers that were peeled off me. And I felt a pulsing joy. I don't recall the voices of the red and white parts of the stone on me in either their sound or what was communicated. Yawn, 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 yawn. Yawned, 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 yawned. What is your experience of my sharing? What is your interpretation of what I shared? What is your interpretation of your experience? So, I did not mark things on here. But for example, we got those 3 there, and in the middle of the tablet, we got Vraag Yosel, and we got the blank spaces in between. We have but in what we see here, we'd have because this is the right to left transliteration, we'd have the vernal equinox, the autumnal equinox, we'd have the summer solstice, the winter solstice, we'd have the cross quarter of August, the cross quarter of May, the cross quarter of November, the cross quarter of February. And if you can read some of this better than I can, certainly feel like you can comment here.